I do a lot of criminal law, and I find it so funny that an Allahabad High Court judge was reprimanded for what I would say being a little too honest in passing a judgment. This is so funny. I was reading this article where the Supreme Court orders Allahabad High Court judge to be stripped of the criminal roster. Why, you may ask? Because the High Court judge, while dismissing a quashing petition, said that because civil proceedings take too much time to get decided, the complainant would suffer injustice if his money recovery remedy in law should not be allowed to be pursued through the criminal side as well. Is this not the reality? Of course it is. In India, every single person who has gone to the courts even once in their life knows that civil proceedings are a nightmare. But at least between the hallowed, seats of the judges and their courtroom corridors, this is not to be mentioned out loud because this is a system defect that we do not want to deal with. So the Allahabad High Court, when it actually said in the judgment that civil proceedings take too long, let these criminal proceedings continue. The Supreme Court set aside that order and quashed the case, and thereafter said that the High Court judge should be stripped of the criminal roster and should be made to sit with a senior High Court judge. Honestly, I don't disagree with the Allahabad High Court judge who said this thing. Are civil recovery proceedings not a nightmare in this country? Therefore, sometime, but then again, does that mean that criminal proceedings should continue? Not really. And why not fix the civil recovery system instead? Than invoking criminal justice on every angle. And it's the same for everything, everywhere, right? You suffer any possible situation anywhere, let's file a criminal complaint, because the state police backed criminal justice system is far more swift in troubling you, because of which you will end up paying money. What logic? But very funny that some things are meant to be spoken in hush tones and behind closed doors rather than in a signed court judgment.